Hello, I'm Jason Brock and welcome to my channel. I'm just going to tell you what's going on with me in 2022. So yeah, you may have seen me on the X Factor, and that's the main reason that people come to my channel, because they're like, what happened to that guy from the X Factor? You know, that fat one, really gay, and he's saying New York State of Mind. Yeah, that's me. I decided to do a throwback to my old look and kind of do a new update at the same time. What's happening with me in 2022? It's May right now, in case you're wondering. But this update is just to anyone who subscribes to my channel and anyone who's curious. Anyway, let's get started. So, first of all, did I ever sign with a big record label or any record label whatsoever? No. Was I ever offered a record deal? Yes, but it wasn't for a very well-known label. A couple labels approached me, and I really wanted something, I don't know, bigger, and maybe that was a mistake on my part, but instead, I've been releasing music independently, which, by the way, a new single is coming out June 1st. Mark your Spotify and whatever musical platform calendars. Yeah, it's a duet with Yui Stonewell, so check that out. I'll put a link in the description if you want to pre-save on Spotify, but otherwise you can find it anywhere. So I released another single last year in 2021, my own original, me and guitar. I was playing the guitar and singing, and you should check that out. It's called He Sleeps by the Ocean. You can get it on music platforms or it's on my YouTube channel. So that's the music I've been releasing by myself, and I have some other stuff on like Apple and whatever music. Check that out. Just look me up, Jason Brock. As far as the X Factor goes, yes, it changed my life. It gave me the confidence I needed to go forward with a musical career, which I did for a few years. Full time, I was an entertainer. I was doing mainly singing, mainly performing live, but also doing some TV and movies. And actually, my last American movie was a few years ago, but it's a short film. You can't see it anywhere except festivals, so good luck finding it, but it's a great movie by a great director, Brian Benson, so check that out. You can Google that too. It may be at a festival near you soon, but I played this flamboyant gay guy. What a stretch. Yeah. And in Japan, I live in Japan now. I lived here about 3 years, and I've done music, and I've done acting and TV and film, and even some music videos. Like, I just did this music video with this really famous guy with some very famous celebrities in Japan, but I don't have a big role. I'm just like singing in the background. But you can find me if you look. Check out my IMDb page for that. It's just look up Jason Brock, and you'll find me on IMDb. You'll see my glowing happy face. But yeah, so I've done that. I've done some Netflix even, like as an extra. I didn't really have any lines, but still, I'm proud that I'm on Netflix in Japanese, and I've been keeping up with my YouTube, although recently it kind of slowed down because I'm like, what am I gonna do with my YouTube? I don't know. I want to focus more on music, and so what's coming is gonna be more like, instead of my vlogs, I was doing vlogs for a while, and I was doing videos about Japan. My YouTube was like all over the place. And this year, well, for the remainder of this year anyway, I'm trying to focus it back on music and organize my videos into playlists. So you can still see the old stuff if you want to, but I'm gonna try to organize it better so people who come to my channel can find what they want, which is usually music. And maybe they'll be interested in some new ideas I have. Like, one I have is called Music and Murder, which is kind of weird because it still touches on music, but it also would have a true crime element. So if you like that idea, let me know in the comments, because I'm thinking that could be fun, and it's a really popular topic right now, so people might actually want to watch those videos, you know? maybe get some new fans, new subscribers, new likes. Oh, please like the video. I know you're sick of it. Me too. But I don't have a sponsor in this video, so you can be grateful for that. Maybe later, maybe one day I will. But yeah, so those are my ideas for new content, and I have a couple other things in mind too, but not exactly sure. Yeah, you'll see. Please subscribe if you like the idea and see what I do, because I want to get something rolling, but I want to see your comments too, because that will help me feel encouraged and decide to go on with these ideas. But I'll still do covers every now and then, and even live shows. I might even do karaoke in my kitchen, which I did one time, and that went pretty well, except the sound sucked. So I have to figure that out. I'm not a sound engineer. I'm not even a video person. Like, I just do my best. I have a little mic. Tried to make the sound better, and I did a little lighting, but you're talking about someone who never studied this, so I'm just ganbattemasu. That means I'm doing my best in Japanese. Okay, so why am I in Japan? Yeah, great question. Okay, wait. First, let's check this. Is this okay? Okay. Why am I in Japan? I came here to study Japanese and... Oh, that's not true. I came here to study political science at Meiji University, which is a pretty respected university in Tokyo. And I just did a year of study abroad there, right? But then I finished my last year of San Francisco State online, and the only reason that was possible was because of the coronavirus. So everyone was online. So I actually got to finish my degree from Japan, even though it was from my American university. And then after that, I decided to study, that was about 2 years' time. 1 year later, the last year, I've been studying Japanese language at, I'm not going to say the name of the school, but a Japanese school here in Tokyo. And I've been getting better, but it is kind of frustrating because it's a tough language. But why am I studying Japanese? Because I want to stay here. I like it here. But I still want to perform in all over the world, you know, if there's demand, that would be wonderful. But still kind of waiting for the virus to settle down, you know, before that's totally cool. Is it cool now? Maybe it's totally cool now. But I'm still afraid of like traveling and stuff, so. Anyway, oh yeah, that happened. The pandemic happened. I think that people are like bleeping that out in their YouTube videos now because it doesn't get subscribers or something. Because so many YouTube videos I'm watching, they're like bleeping out all these words, which I find very annoying. But who knows, I might be doing it myself one day. Depends. Let's see. What else? What am I doing now? Did I get a record deal? No. I've released music. I've done TV. I've done music here in Japan. What else am I doing? I did movies. Okay, and what else do people want to know? Oh yeah, people want to know where I'm performing next. And right now, I don't have a gig planned, although I usually do a few a year live shows, which you can watch in person in Tokyo, or you can watch them streaming on my YouTube channel. If you want to be up to date on that, you can go to my website, and if you wait like 5 or 10 seconds, a thing will pop up and you subscribe to my email list, and you'll get email notifications. Or you can just follow my social media. I'm Jason Broccoli everywhere. JASONBROCCOLI. Jason Broccoli. On like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, yes. Except that's just search Jason Brock on Facebook. You'll find me on all of those, and I do keep them all up to date, especially if I'm doing a show. You know I'm going to be telling people about that, because I need to sell tickets, and that's not easy. So, 2022, there's one other big thing that happened, in 2021, in last year, I got diagnosed with cancer, which I still have in my thyroid. You know, that's not why I'm wearing this. It looks normal. But no, I have cancer in my thyroid. And I haven't gotten surgery yet because they did a scan a couple months ago. It has grown 0%, exactly the same. This is not a very scary kind of cancer, but I do have to have surgery to get it removed. And I'm working with my doctor right now, And we're going to do that and everything should be fine. My voice should be fine too, although there's like a tiny chance it wouldn't be. Let's hope that's not the case. But that was a pretty major thing. Sent me into a bit of a depression. But I'm a lot better now because I've accepted that, you know, it's a big deal to be told you have cancer. If you've been through it or know someone who's been through it, it's just a scary word. But I'm very fortunate that it's not a more serious kind of cancer. And it hasn't spread anywhere, you know, so they've done all the tests and stuff, so that's great, yeah. But for the rest of this year, I am going to get that surgery. I am going to try to take care of my health better, which is a struggle, but I do my best. Yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to tell you what I'm up to. I was a finalist on the X Factor, and now 10 years later? Yeah, 10 years later. 10 years ago. Yeah, 10 years later, here I am in Japan, living in Tokyo, trying to live my best life. I have a boyfriend. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that. Very sweet guy. I have friends here who are drunks. No, kind of. A lot of them do like to drink. But they're sweet, supportive people, at least usually. They can also be total bitches, but what are you gonna do? So can I. Anyway, if you like what I'm doing, if you like the ideas for my upcoming videos, please subscribe and like the video. Share it with someone if you know someone. I also have Patreon. My patrons are listed in the description too. You can join that too if you want to support me financially and vote on things that I do on my channel, get singles that I've released, get like cool little mugs and t-shirts and whatever. So join my Patreon if you're interested in that, and that helps me a lot because I get money. You know, that's important. Helps me to make a living as an artist. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you like what I said and going back to the old style. What do you think? Okay. Ciao. Bye.